Hey everybody, it's time for another toy review. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, but this toy is so special I had to talk about it. I just got it in the mail today. I ordered it on Thursday from Best Buy and it's Sunday and it just got delivered to my house, so I don't even know how that's possible, but here it is. It's the Imperial Troop Transport from Hasbro's Vintage Collection under the old Kenner brand. And what's really special about this toy, well, before I get into what's special about this toy, let me just say that, Black Lives Matter, and I've been protesting all week, and I plan to continue to do so later today, but I need to, my collection, my toy collection is one of my escapes from reality that help me deal with reality, so I'm taking a moment to do that, but Black Lives Matter, and continue protesting. And don't think I don't see the irony in celebrating this toy of a sort of essentially a riot control police unit vehicle. I hear you that celebrating a toy like this is kind of weird on a week like this, but let's keep in mind that these are the bad guys. So now let's get into the history of the Imperial Troop Transport, because what's really special about this toy is that it's a throwback to Kenner's original line of toys, and it's the first expanded universe toy they ever made, and the Imperial Troop Transport that never appeared in any of the films until, well, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni put it in the Mandalorian TV series, so it has become canon now. Of course, Dave Filoni did put it in one of the cartoons that they've made, but I don't really think that counts. But this is the original Imperial Troop Transport, and what's so truly amazing about this toy is that it contained sound sampling technology from back before there were computer chips and things. This actually has a little tiny phonograph inside, a little record player, and when I press these buttons, the little phonograph spins around and plays a short sample of one of the sound effects from the movie. And what's really great is that I got this at a really affordable price because they didn't realize that it still worked. But here we go. Let's see what happens when I press one of these buttons. Oops. That's not good. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's supposed to be the sound of this thing moving. There were some stickers that identified which sound was which sample, but I've noticed when you press the buttons repeatedly, it plays a different sample, so... Oop, R2-D2. Oops, C-3PO. I think this battery is a little more powerful than the old batteries, so I think it's playing at a faster speed than... Ooh, yeah, that's the Stormtrooper. There's one set for stun. It's very scratchy. Oh, I love it. See? I pressed the same button twice and it played... Oh. Oh. Ah! Jeez, I gotta be more careful. This button doesn't work. My God, this is just endless fun. And I can't believe it works after 40 years. But there it is. Imperial Troop Transport. Imperial Troop Transport. And these doors open, and I've got some drivers in there. Alright, so let's move on to the new Mandalorian. Yeah, that wasn't even sealed. I could have opened this before this video. That is cool. I like that sound. All right. There it is, fully assembled. Now, smells nice. Man. So this has a ton more detail than the original version. Yep, let's look at this here. Nice. Really great sculpting and paint job and detailing and all that. Okay. Hey, look at that. These things, that opens up. Well, I was not aware of that. Oh, look at that. So, does this one open up? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Wow, okay. That's cool. That is cool. This opens up. And this comes off, right? Okay. There's the interior here. We got some seats for some guys here. Oh, that one doesn't come down. That one doesn't come down. Alright, we got 4 seats. Got a gun rack. Man, this is great. I love this. And this back opens up one way or the other. Oh, look at that. Oh. Fantastic. Oh, man. Repulsors. This is fantastic. Good job, Hasbro. Good job. Good job, Jon Favreau. Thank you guys for doing this. Look at that. Detailing on the roof. Man, that's just fantastic job, you guys. The men and women of Hasbro, when they get something right, they get it right. They make a lot of mistakes, but don't we all? Okay, here it is all loaded up and ready to go. We've got some Shadow Troopers and some Death Squad Troopers, whatever I call Death Troopers, and some ATST drivers driving, because it's important that you have experienced drivers. And so, yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. I got some more Shadow Troopers inside the Scout Troopers. I don't know if there's really room for 4 guys in there. I kind of think it would get a little cramped. But, you know, there's probably room for at least 1 prisoner, which leads me to the one thing that this toy is sorely missing. I mean, let's be honest, this toy cost $70 plus, you know, tax and all that. So if you're gonna, you know, that's an adult price. That is a adult collector price, because this has no bells or whistles as far as electronics or extra doodads. It's just pretty much a hunk of plastic, which is great. It's a very well made, well painted hunk of plastic, and I really love it. But this original toy came with 2, you know, mind control restraints, prisoner restraints that, you know, you keep in a little trunk compartment back here. But, you know, for them not to include, you know, what would have cost them, you know, 2 cents more worth of plastic to upgrade the, you know, prisoner restraints, because if you're going to do a throwback to this toy and you're not going to include sound samples, which was, you know, the prime extra feature of the toy, then you've got to include prisoner restraints, Hasbro. I mean, what were you thinking? You know, taking all that money from me and not giving me more. I mean, these guys, how are they going to restrain prisoners? This is what they're going to do night and day from now on, is detain rebels, the ones that they don't kill. You know, so you've given me no way to restrain them. Not even zip ties. I think I rushed this a little bit too much before. I mean, just look at the amazing amount of detail on the paint job and the weathering, the blast points, the oil leaks. And then, I mean, just look at the detail on this. Now, normally a toy like this would never have pipes and things all like that wasn't just part of the mold. This is like a whole separate piece that's painted differently and attached on. And I mean, just look at the level of detail on all of this. I mean, you know, this is why it costs, you know, quite a lot extra. Look at that, the rusting around the, you know, the hatch, all that stuff that you don't even see when you close up the vehicle. You know, it's like for the toys to appreciate. And you know, this is just magnificent work. I put some guns in the gun rack, but I tried putting rifles in the gun rack and they didn't seem to fit, so all we could fit is some of the regular blasters, the Imperial blasters. And you notice there's a window there for the drivers to be able to talk to the people in the back. You could fit 2 troopers and a scanning tech and one of these rifle cannon blasters. And so these guys are ready for some serious action. That's the troop transport. 95% amazing, but docked 5% because of the no restraints. So, all right, off to protest. No justice, no peace.